Hello everyone, I am Sandeep Ranjan, and in this CLO 3D tutorial video, today we will see what is the function of modular configurator. So first of all, let's understand what is the uses of modular configurator. So once you will click on modular configurator, then it will show you certain blocks options like men and women. So right now we are having here avatar for women. So we will select the women option. Just by double click, you will see certain options are available like jackets, polos, shirts, and then t-shirts and then trench coat. So from these options, we will be selecting trench coat. And once we will select the trench coat option, then you can see like here certain options are available like raglan trench coat or satin. So let's say suppose I am going with the option satin. So again have to do double click. So right now this particular garment is trench coat only. So here we will see different options. So you can select it accordingly, and as you will select, it will applied over here on this particular body. So you can see the fitting like whether it is fine or no, or then after that if you want to make some changes. So basic understanding about modular configurator is that here you can select all different panels and you can align accordingly one by one. Like let's say right now I have selected here 6 buttons trench coat. So now after the changes you can see here 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 button trench coat is available. In fact you can change the sleeve as well. So you can just double click on the sleeve whichever you want from these options, and then it will be applied accordingly. Once it is applied, then you can just do your right click and you can rotate, and you can see in the surrounding whether it is fine or no. So this is one benefit of modular configurator. And now let's suppose if you want to come out from the modular configurator, so you can come to the 2D pattern window, just right click and click over here remove modular relationship. So as you will click, it will ask you like whether you want to proceed, yes or no. So you can go with yes, and after that you will see like everything is now separate. You can edit each and every pattern individually. So this is the uses of modular configurator. So now again let's hide it. Now apart from this, there are certain options available on the screen in both the side. So first in the 3D window, the options which are available, these are shortcut options of the options which is available in the menu. So now let's say suppose here we have file. In file you will see certain options like new, open, add, save project, save as, and further so on. So you can go with your requirement. Generally we used to save the project, so we will save the project from here, or you can save from here itself. If you are making some changes, you can go with the save as option. If let's say you want to take snapshot, you can come to the snapshot option. You can take off the 2D patterns or 3D window snapshot. If you want to capture in window like video, then you can create your turntable from here. So these are very useful options which you can explore. Now apart from this, we have edit. So in edit you will find mostly like undo, redo, delete, copy. So these options you can also get like just by right clicking over here or in your this particular pattern window. Alright, so now apart from this we have 3D garment, then 2D patterns, sewing, materials. These options are available at this particular place which you can use as per your requirement. So for that, if you will hover your mouse on any particular option, it will show you what exactly the name of that particular option, and let's say whether that is for use or no, you can select it accordingly. Now apart from that we have avatar. So in avatar we have certain options where you can delete avatar, you can also create by some measurement options and all, and after that you can save the avatar accordingly. In render you can render your file. Display setting options is all about like how you want to see your interface. Like let's say in 3D garment you want to show garment, you want to show garment seam lines or internal lines, base lines. So all the options are available, you can select accordingly. Similar way for trims also, and then 2D pattern, in fact 2D information. So these informations are mostly available in our object browser and property editor that I will show you. So now in preference, you can select your preference for your interface, what all options you can use accordingly. And then we have settings and then help. So now apart from this, let's see what is the difference and what is the uses of object browser and property editor. So once you click on your object browser, it will show you different options which is available. So let's say if suppose I am going to this particular scene option. So in the scene you will find your minute details which you can just edit. So let's say if suppose you are selecting over here and you are clicking on the property editor, then you can find entire options which you can edit as per your requirement. You can also like select the body, and after that you can make the changes accordingly. Like let's say you want to make the changes of the color of like your skin, if you want to make the changes in the color of iris. So this is very minute details which you can use. So you have to just go to that particular place, you have to select it, and then further you will see options are available. So now moving to the next, we have fabric option where you can change the color of the fabric. Now let's just suppose I have selected this particular body. So let me open all these particular options over here so that we can just see like what can be used. So now here you can see the information, name is given. Then after that, if let's say you have some numbers and all, then it can come over here in the classification. Now we have color at this particular place. Now let's just suppose I am changing the color of this particular body. So I have to just do here single click, and then pop-up will come for selecting the color. Now let's say suppose I am going with some sort of peach color. So now let's click on OK. Now you can see like as per the selection in the garment panel area, my color is available. You can also just rotate by your right click and you can see wherever the color is applied. So similar way you can select further next, and then after that you can change the color. If you want to select same color, then you can select same, or if let's say you want to make some contrast, so you can select contrast colors accordingly. So now again, whatever color I have selected, it is applied over here on this particular garment. Even like let's say you want to go with multiple color, then here we have on the screen so options available like textured surface, whatever is here selected. Now let's say I'm selecting here random color surface, so it will create a random color on this particular body. Okay, so this is your functions related to object browser and as well as property editor, which you can use it accordingly. Similar way for buttons, then after that buttonhole, then next top stitch, puckering, grading, and POM. In POM you will find each and every dots where you can make the changes in your pattern. Practice accordingly, you can learn accordingly. If let's say you have any questions or any doubts, you can put your queries in the comment section box. Thank you so much. Keep watching, keep learning.